Hello, 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 and welcome to Ollyiceman Gaming. I am Ollie, back once again with some more Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Welcome to my channel if it's your first time. Thank you very much for watching. And I'm just got to, well, quick rundown. Sorry for anyone who's watched repeat videos, but yeah, for first timers, I've done most of the map. I've done over half the campaign, I reckon now, and I'm off to see my mum to try and liberate Sparta from the naughty cultists. And I'm a stoner, so sorry for my breathing right now. I've just finished a split.
Lamb, you made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find him?
I did.
What did he tell you?
He told me a lot.
He told me where I'm from, and where I must go.
So now you know the truth.
I'm not his son. I'm just a weapon.
That is the furthest thing from the truth. You were brought into this world with love. I never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
I don't know how to feel. I've spent some of the happiest days of my life here. Some of the worst, too.
Sparta is our home. But we'll have to rid ourselves of the Puppet King if we are ever to find peace.
Whatever happened to our old house?
Nikolaos stayed after I left, but now that he's gone, I don't know.
Why don't we go find out?
Of course. But first, there's something I want to show you.
Alright. She's fucking quick, isn't she? I'll have my flamey horse, thank you.
Come on, come
Go,
on.
Mum.
Yeah! Yeah! Come on.
Lead the way then, come on. Horses like normally trot with them. Don't get attacked, just get running in that.
The closer we get to Sparta, the more memories keep flooding in.
No matter
Go
how
away.
far I ran, I never could escape them.
I know. On Naxos I could forget. It was as if I had locked Sparta in a box and tossed it into the sea.
Did you put memories of us in that box?
I wanted to, but it would have taken all the wood in the land to build a building.
Aw, how sweet.
Come on!
Ugh. Where are we going?
Yeah!
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed. Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Alexios, wait! You shouldn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory.
I hope you're right. For their sake.
Pedagogy is what turns boys into men. Interfering would only weaken them, weaken Sparta.
They're no
Alright.
good to Sparta if we leave them to die.
And they're no good to Sparta if they're too weak to kill a wolf. Come, let's go home.
You can do it. Should get better at fighting wolves. It's a fair comment. Right, let's go. Let him deal with the wolves.
That training is ruthless.
Not ruthless. Effective. The best of those boys will become Cryptia, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the night.
Stalkers in the night?
There's a reason Sparta never changes. As rules, they are strict. Spartans rule Laconia, but most of its citizens are ilotas, enslaved peasants made to work the fields and mines.
Slaves? Why don't they revolt?
Spartan fields keep them fed, and Spartan warriors keep them safe. First from the Persians, and now from the Athenians. When they forget their place, the Cryptia are ordered to keep the peace.
I see.
Most of us make great sacrifices for comfort.
Most. Not all.
Surprised no one's recognized it yet. Excuse me.
Slow down! This isn't the stadium!
Shut up. Is this our house?
This was the first and last
Yeah, it is.
place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaos was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me, he's going to bring glory to Sparta.
If he were a better man, he wouldn't have let go of me.
My heart broke that day. But if we are ever to heal as a family, we must stop reopening old wounds.
Some wounds never close.
Do you remember the first time you held your sister?
I was scared I'd break her. I piled every blanket and pillow we had around me.
Even then, you held her so tight. I thought you would squeeze the life out of her.
She turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing
Brasidas.
tricks on my eyes.
Good to see you, Brasidas. It's been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire in Corinth.
That's not how I remember it.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive!
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the two of you came home,
We're in Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Brasidas.
Sparta claimed your estate after Nikolaos' disappearance. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it. But he hasn't returned from the war.
Stentor? I knew I should have killed him on the beach. Sparta can't just take our home.
They can. They did. And if you want it back, you'll have to convince the kings, which won't be easy.
I'll kill
Why
the
not?
kings.
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
A
Tell us.
knife.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Why on earth would Spartan soldiers be helping Ilotes?
Ilotes greatly outnumber Spartan citizens, but they're leaderless, mostly farmhands, servants, and apprentices. If someone unified them, armed them, and trained them, they'd be a real threat to Sparta.
But you said it was Spartans who were arming them.
All the more reason to deal with this quickly. You find out why the Ilotes are being armed, and you'll have the king's attention.
Where will I find these Spartans?
They were last spotted in the Gorani marble quarry, in the forest of Eurotas.
So, I find the soldiers, then what?
Spartans are loyal to their commander. Take him out, and the rest should disperse.
And the weapons?
Destroy them. The Elotes have caused enough trouble with shovels and sickles. The last thing Sparta needs right now is them carrying swords.
Okay.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room when it's done.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
I'll try.
La. Onwards. Right, what shall I do now? Talk to Muni. She's a long way away. 3,000 meters. I'll do that first. Nice. See, there are benefits to doing this shit. Going and like opening the map up. So essentially I just got carried away and I started going around to like loads of different islands, seeing loads of shit and just going to all the question marks. And before I knew it I was like level, I don't know, like 43, 44, something like that. So yeah, that's why I'm such a high level, so like early into the storyline. It has its benefits though.
Found them.
Let's get closer. Closer.
Found him.
Hooray. Shit, that was a long jump. What was that I saw in the city? What's this? Kings of Sparta, meet Brasidas. Talk to me. But I have to do the things first. What? Confused, but oh well.
This is the marble quarry Brasidas mentioned.
It should be nice and easy.
The weapons have to be here somewhere. There's only one Spartan here that I need to kill. It will be easier if I don't alert the others.
Oh, fuck. Kneel down. Ah, you didn't see anything, trust. Thought the weapons were over here.
Well, I'm a fool.
What? Where are the weapons? So confused. Oh Oh, fuck it.
We need to take down their commander.
You were looking left, and I was to your right. Stupid man. Destroy the weapon. So come on, you gotta give me. Alright. These the weapon racks?
One down, 4
Yes.
to go.
Ah, fuck, I've just got to find them then. Okay. Start down here and work the way up.
That's 2. Time to find the others.
That was close. Shut up, innit? Oh, it is showing me them. Okay.
3 weapon racks destroyed. Won't take much longer.
Shut up.
Only 1 more to go.
Nearly there. Done it. See you later, bye. Thanks for the stuff. How is she so far away? Oh, she wasn't. It said 3,500 meters. I swear. Maybe I read it wrong. Fuck nice. It's a nice view. It's weird that my fire horse doesn't set fire to everything.
Ella.
I'm not gonna lie, I do want the Pegasus, like, thing from the Ubisoft club, just to see if it can actually fly, 'cause that'd be fun. But I'm not paying, like, I don't know, like 3-4 quid for a fucking horse.
Whoa!
Although if it could fly, save me a lot of time. None of this bullshit. Get out of the way.
Come on.
It's fucking... It's your dad, isn't it? It's my granddad.
Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero. We'd all be under the yoke of the Persian Empire if it wasn't for his courage. The same blood courses through your veins.
So, our blood is the blood of kings.
You are so much more than a mercenary. You carry the blood of heroes, blood of power. Remember what I told you?
That people would try to take that power for themselves.
And then you promised.
I wouldn't let them.
Hold out your spear.
Flashback, la la la.
All of this talk of the Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas, the days of heroes are over. You think your blood makes you special? If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
Defy the Pythia and everyone you love. Everything you stand for will perish.
Gather the men.
My king?
Xerxes wants Sparta. She'll have to go through me.
Yeah, Leonidas the Batman. So there's another reason why they're trying to fuck us up.
Incredible! Now do you understand?
What must I do?
It's time we embrace our destiny. Both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late, then all Leonidas fought and died for was for nothing. Our bloodline has reason to those who would enslave us.
It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and son united in Sparta at last. And look at you, a god and goddess among mortals.
King Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes, our fathers would have been proud to see us here today.
You remember Alexios, my king?
Who could forget? The boy who died to save his sister. Such a tragedy. An innocent child put to death because of an ancient, merciless law.
2 innocent children were put to their deaths that day.
Alexios, enough. Apologies, my king.
Ah, fuck
He's been
it.
away from Sparta for a long time.
You both have. This one has fire like his mother. In any case, Sparta was weakened by losing you both.
We're examples of why these laws must change.
Oh, I agree. But King Archidamos, if he could carve Spartan law across the chests of every citizen, he would.
Spartan laws destroyed my family. Spartan laws had me claw my way through the streets. We're here today because he defied those laws.
He did, and he lost his head for it. But we're not here to talk about the dead, are we?
We know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris. We want it back.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not live in Sparta anymore, but I'm still your king.
We graciously request an audience with you and King Archidamos to discuss reinstating our citizenship and reclaiming our home.
Of course. There's nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole nose incident.
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor of a Hilot rebellion, and the Kreptia are stalking the flames. Savagely killing Hilots, stealing livestock, and leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The Cryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness make Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Kreptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And training boys to kill unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of. Do you want your home back or not?
Yes.
Good. So the Ilots will no longer support the senseless slaughtering of their people.
My mother spoke to me about these Kreptia. What can you tell me about them?
They are the hidden ones. Hand-picked at an early age, starved and trained in isolation. They must steal and kill to survive. If they succeed at their training, they become the King's Guard.
But why have me killed them?
For years, the Krypteia kept the peace between the Ilots and Spartans. Troublemakers and threats among the Ilots were dealt with. But lately, these Krypteia have been killing men, women, and children without reason or mercy. Babies ripped from their mothers and fed to the wolves. The Krypteia have become a breeding ground for ruthless savages.
And where would I start looking for these Krypteia?
One can be found in the fort on Zarak's Point. Another was assigned to guard the Spartan leader's house. The third is more elusive. He was last seen in one of the villages west of Hilot Hills. He's definitely the loudest of the three.
Is there anything I should know about King Archidamos?
Traditional, brutal, boring. Archidamos values the old ways over the welfare of his people. He sided with the elders that day on Mount Taygetos.
If killing Krypteia will get our home back, I'll do it.
Right, let's go to this one quickly.
If Archidamos believes in the old ways, won't killing his Krypteia create conflict between him and Pausanias? I miss Kefalonia sometimes. Life was simple, even if Marcos was a bumbling idiot.
I did it.
There you are! I can take you in to see the kings when you're ready.
What do I need to know before I go in?
Ah, that's right. You've never had an audience with the two kings.
I've met Pausanias.
King Pausanias. Ah, really? Kings Pausanias and Archidamos share rulership. Impress them both, and your home will be returned to you.
I didn't expect this to be pleasant. Waiting won't make this easier.
Then let's go. Your mother's already inside.
Typical Spartan kings.
Where are the kings?
There.
What do you say now?
You've made your point, Archidamos. I yield.
Another 2 squadrons to Viatir, then. As I said.
Is that how they solve arguments?
Sometimes.
Archidamos' guard has improved. He should thank me.
Brasidas, you've come with news. Let's hear it.
My kings, may I present Merini, descendant of Leonidas, and her son Alexios.
How dare you show your face in Sparta?
Alexios helped me secure Corinthia, my king. He helped with the Ilotes rebellion. They want what's best for Sparta. I beg you to listen.
Let's hear what they have to say before we bloody the palace floor.
Speak, Marini. Why are you here?
I have returned to reclaim my Spartan citizenship, to reclaim our home.
You exiled yourself. Your son killed an elder and ran.
Not to mention the crooked nose he gave you.
My family was betrayed, my king. Sparta was betrayed. We've come to expose these traitors.
You haven't cared for Sparta for many years.
Then blame me. I killed the Elder. I started all of this. So, if you want someone to prove their loyalty, it should be me.
I'm not sure if I should congratulate you on your honesty, or punish you for the crime you've just confessed. Marini has made her intentions known. What are yours?
My intentions are to hunt down those who betrayed my family and Sparta, and kill them.
And who exactly do you think betrayed Sparta?
That's what I'm here to find out.
First, prove yourself loyal. Bring glory to Sparta, and redeem yourself in the eyes of the gods. Until then, neither you nor your mother have a right to your lands.
Tell me what I must do, and it will be done.
The Spartan army fights the Athenians in Boeotia. Join the commandos there. Come back victorious, or do not return.
Consider the battle won.
Spoken with the confidence of a child who hasn't seen real war. You will find my commander at Mount Helicon. Give him this and tell him I sent you.
Not so fast. 2 kings, 2 tasks.
Heracles completed 12. 2 shouldn't be a problem.
First Spartan thing you've said all day.
The Olympics will be starting soon in Elise, and our fighting champion requires an escort.
You want me to be an escort?
I want you to make sure the Spartans return with a wreath.
That's how he'll bring glory to Sparta? By winning an event in the Olympics?
Not an event, my king. By making sure Sparta wins the entire Olympics.
Perfect.
You have your orders. We'll see you when your tasks are completed.
If they're completed.
I'll get them done, and you'll give us back our home.
There's some Spartan left in you after all.
Brasidas. Show them out. Next.
So, not difficult at all. Do a fight and then win an Olympics. Yeah, alright. The Olympics sounds fun though. I'll do that in a separate video.
That went well.
Considering you still have your head on your shoulders, yes, I'd say it went very well.
The kings were generous to give us a second chance.
And all I have to do is win the Olympics.
And a war.
Is there anything you need to know before setting off?
Tell me
What
about
do you
the
know about
Olympics,
this
yeah.
fighting champion I'm supposed to take to the Olympics?
The Pancratian fighter. His trainer will know where he is.
My thanks.
Things are not quite what they seem. But you must keep this champion safe at all costs to succeed.
I will.
Yeah.
One of the kings is a cultist. So, one of these tasks is surely a trap. But, which one?
Brasidas?
Wouldn't say that within earshot of the palace. But I've fought with both of them. I can't believe either is a traitor.
We need to find proof before we make any accusations. Keep your eyes open.
Alright.
What's going on in Boeotia?
The Athenian army is pushing Sparta back bit by bit. Winning won't be easy.
If anyone can turn the tide there, it's you.
I think I'm ready. And you? What will you do while I'm gone?
I received a message just before we went in.
What kind of message?
A clue to the whereabouts of another cultist. I'm going to Arcadia.
Alone?
The fates are smiling on us. I was ordered there. We can travel together.
That would be helpful. My thanks.
Don't try
I'll
to
meet you
fuck
both
in
in
my mum.
Arcadia then. Safe journeys.
I'll fuck you up. Swear to God. Don't fuck my mum. Right, shit. Plenty of stuff to do then. Cool things as well. Win a war and win the Olympics. I can do this. Arcadia, Gates of Atlantis, don't need to do that. And the Olympian. Testicles? Talk to Testicles trainer. The fighter's called Testicles. I'm sorry mate, I can't take you seriously as a massive fighter when you're called Testicles. Testicles. Nah, Testicles, bro. Just with a K. Get out of the way.
You're new. If it's training you want, we don't just take anyone.
Do I look like I need training? I was sent by King Pausanias to collect the Pancration champion.
My apologies. I didn't realize you were here for testicles.
I'm not here for testicles.
Next time, think before opening your mouth.
Typical Spartan. Don't understand that honey can get you more than vinegar.
This is great. What's
Winning the
testicles
wreath
like?
is important for Sparta. You think he can do it?
The other day he knocked out 6 men and a bull. And he only went to the market to buy fruit. That's why I had to send him to the island.
Where can I find your champion?
I sent Testicles to train on a small island in the Bay of Hades. It's good for him there, isolated, away from people. Look for the shipwreck of Nestor on the southern shore.
Alright.
Can you tell me anything about Pancration?
It's a mix of boxing and wrestling. A fearsome test of skill. Champions come from the farthest corners of the world to compete in Olympia, but not all walk away.
I can't wait to see it. I need to get this champion of yours to Elise. I hope he lives up to your promise.
Oh, he will. Look for his camp on the southernmost island in Messenia. Good luck.
Gotta travel missions to get all these people. Fucking hell. Alright. So... I think doing the war is probably going to be the first one for me. Where was the war? There. Where's the closest place? I'll go to this one. Typical, innit? The one, like, part of the map I haven't been to is Ellis, and they want me to go there. Wankers. Burn. Wait for the barrel. There it is. Oh, I'm uploading loads of videos to YouTube now. There's 7 at the moment. It's combined like 60 gig. It's gonna take forever. I've done 2 of them. It's not bad. Where am I going? This way. Flamey horse, come here, I need you. Got so many fucking resources, so much money, it's ridiculous. Got like over 300 grand and got like 10,000 of each resource. Uh-oh. Sorry. And up the hill. Can't remember why I got this horse. Can't remember what I had to do to get it. I think it's from a mission. I'm not sure though. Can't remember which one. Hooray.
I'm looking for...
You!
Stentor?
Malakas! I'm here to help, you idiot!
Not after Megaris. Not after what you did.
King Archidamos of Sparta sent me to aid you in securing the region.
This is how much he trusts me. He put his faith in a fucking mercenary. The gods are punishing me with your presence.
If I was your punishment, you'd already be dead.
Why have the king sent you?
I told you, to help.
I missed my new brother so much that when Archidamos sent me here, I jumped at the chance.
Malaka. the wolf would have ended the war if it weren't for you. Your help will bring nothing but misery.
You should thank the gods that I've come to help you.
Innit?
The only reason you're still alive is that writ you carry. You're not an ally, just a weapon.
Then put me to work.
You're not up to the challenge.
Try me.
There are 4 Viodian champions fighting for the Athenians. Aristeos, Yanira, Nesea, and Veragon. Think you can kill them? I'd like to see you try.
I told you we could work this out. All right then. I'll find these champions and put an end to them.
I doubt it will be as easy as you think. But I'm relieved to see you can follow orders.
What's so great about these champions? They're just 4 people against the Spartan military.
Sparta has its army, and Viodia has its legends. And they're a symbol of what this place used to be.
Alright.
The sooner I get this done, the sooner we take Viotia for Sparta.
Yeah, I killed one of them. So is it not going to tell me where the other 4 are? Like, oh, okay, I'm going to have to do missions, aren't I? And what's this? These are all locations of people. End of Drakon. Definitely just do that quickly, that's right there. Jumping between things. I know it's a bit lazy, but I've done a lot of running around. Boom. Fucking hell. Ugh, it's so stoned. I need to eat something. I'm getting too high. I'll have some toast. Because that is totally a good idea. Where are you bastards? Right below me.
Aristeos, found you. Looks like I missed a fight.
Some weird ass shield he's got.
Potter,
Alexios, what are you doing here?
I came to kill him.
He wouldn't have been a challenge for you. But I'm glad our paths have crossed again.
This is the last place I expected to find you.
I left Stentor with the greatest responsibility a man could carry. I couldn't leave him to face it alone.
How thoughtful.
Killing these champions will weaken the Athenian hold on the region, and destroy the rebels' morale.
Leaving Stentor to pick up the pieces in Megaris was a mistake.
I could not stay, not after what happened. I wasn't fit for command.
Neither is Stentor, but he isn't running from it.
You've changed so much.
This is who I've always been. You just weren't there to see it.
I will never be able to change that. But I can do something now for someone who needs me. There are things Stentor must hear to succeed.
You've done enough damage. You should stay away.
I understand. He must follow his own path. Good hunting, Alexios.
Still called him father though. Taking his shit. Island hopping. What was the next one? The next one was close by, wasn't it? Yeah. I will boat to it. Surely there's a boat around here somewhere. Alright. Fucking Ah, for fuck's sake. Right, onwards. Don't see how killing these champions will help. It's an army at the end of the day. But fuck it. But fuck it. Didn't mean to say it that way. But fuck the champion. Safe bear, sorry. Just fight that boar that's behind you. And fight these people that are sleeping. Pussy. Ah, fuck, more boars. Shit. Quicker, Phobos. Run. Ah, king boar. Wait, what? That was a... Ah, I've already killed it. That's fine. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Fuck off, giant boar. Jesus. I hate the boars, they're such dicks. Nope. Maybe? No. Hooray. Oh.
Easy now.
See, this is when Pegasus would help.
There he is.
Jump. Anything up here of any relevance? No. Okay. Jump. Come on. Alright. How much shit do I have? Not a lot. Oh well. Quickly get that up. Ah, God mode. Oh, he joined me on God mode. Fuck you and stuff. Death to him. Fuck you. Champion dead. So much XP that I don't need. Funny it was like level 70. Find and assassinate Nasea. Is he near anything? Be lazy? Nah. I will just horse there. Horse, make yourself present. Oh, we got stuck on something. Stupid horse. Come on, bruh. Running true. Run faster.
Yeah.
Run faster. Big old bear Eating the shit out of something. I literally just don't need anything anymore now. I don't think so anyway. Actually, saying that, I do want to upgrade all of the legendary armors and weapons up to level 50. Just to see what is the best combination of shit that I can get. But they mix it up into like 3 different styles, but I play as a combination of everything because that's what Assassins have always been in the Assassin's Creed. So I didn't really want to specify one more than the other. See if I can bring some wolves in with me. Come over here, innit?
These tracks don't look human.
Oh.
They lead away from the camp to the north.
Where are you, fuck?
This hut must be Nesea's. I guess she prefers the quiet of the forest over living in the city.
Ah. Nesea's a lady champion. They're usually all quick and slicey.
This fire's fresh, and the food's still simmering. Nesea can't be far away.
Where are you?
There stalks the mighty hunter.
She doesn't know who I am. She's not going to attack me. How's it going? Nice to meet you. Have some of that. Fuck off there. Are you hurt there? No. Fuck. Good. Bear. Oh, well, that's everything. That's all of them killed, I think, isn't it? Is that all of them? Return to Stentor. Yep, that's it. Done. So yeah, as I was saying before that fight, they have tried to sort of put it now so that you can sort of tailor yourself, which you really can. Like some of the armors and some of the weapons, you can really tailor yourself to be an individual class of person, so like a warrior, a hunter, or a assassin. But I've done a combination of all three, so essentially I can assassinate pretty much anyone with the critical assassination. My hunting is good. I mean, I can kill most things with a headshot if I use a perk. And my warrior, I'm just quite a good fighter. So overall, I could make it so that like I could assassinate anyone, or I could hunt anyone or anything with a headshot, you know, killing them instantly. But I don't know. I prefer it this way. It's been a bit more enjoyable, you know. The last game, you could get to a point where you were so overpowered essentially that you could just shoot arrows slow-mo every single shot. I could walk into a fort with 50 people into it, never be spotted, and have shot every single one of them in the head with an arrow. That is essentially impossible this one. I feel like I want to assassinate him. I think we're going to have to. Too good to not be true, really. No, I want to take a shit before going anywhere, don't I? There's been numerous times where I've killed the leader and it's helped me like, down the line. It's been like, oh, we need you to kill the leader, and I'd already done it. So, safe to you and your lion. Just bring them down to this Spartan camp and have them fight everyone in here. People coming to fight me, help. Nah, I'm joking, Safe. How's it going?
The champions have been dealt with.
You should be dead.
You
Oh,
seem
you sound
disappointed.
upset, yeah.
The gods are punishing me.
I'm a mercenary. Killing is what I do. There's nothing godly about it.
Modest, but mortal. And Hades will have you too.
We'll cross that river when we get to it.
I don't have time for this. Sparta must take this region now, while we have the chance.
Let's get this over with.
Innit?
I couldn't agree more. The sooner I'm rid of you, the better.
I like how I just killed one accidentally. Some point during the game. On my travels. Yeah, conquest button. Don't want to leave as well. I see that. See that a mile off. Get out of the way, Sparta. You boys do that now. I'm gonna go fuck this guy up. Well, I say. This guy, I'm gonna finish him off. Death to you. Oh shit, he went for it, didn't he? Come eight. Love these blades.
I'll be the one to finally end you.
You're alright, mate. You're so scary. Oh, he went fucking miles.
Get over here.
Fighting everyone. No! Oh well. I prefer not to target people if anyone's watching this and wondering why I don't. I prefer to have free reign doing what I want. I don't like camera controls where I can't see things like behind me and shit. I like to be able to choose what to do. Dead. God, I'm so fucking hard. Like, literally. This is so overpowered. One person. That's the one I wanted. God, no. go. Winners! Run, bitches. Yeah. Let's see if this
Victory is ours!
dickhead's a bit more modest now.
If I hadn't been here, you'd never have survived.
My father would have ensured a more decisive victory, but he's not here. Oh, we have you to thank for that, if I recall.
Nah,
Don't
he's just a
start.
wimp.
Don't you dare tell me what to do. I am in command here.
You needed my help.
By the gods, how are you so arrogant? No wonder my father discarded you.
You know nothing about my family.
I know he threw you off of a cliff and chose me instead.
Oh, now who's being arrogant?
You were an afterthought. You were second place.
We'll see about that.
What do you mean?
Now that we've driven the Athenians from the field, it's time I
Oh,
dealt with my true enemy.
shit.
Stentor, you...
Your job is done, mercenary. Now I will kill you for what you stole from me in Megaris.
What could you possibly gain from killing me?
Justice, vengeance, peace. One would be enough, but all three is better.
You think
not gonna get any
vengeance
of
will
them.
dull your pain? Trust me, it won't.
Here's the thing. I don't trust you.
Fine.
You don't have to do this, Stentor.
Oh, but I do. There is nothing you can say to convince me otherwise.
This isn't what Nikolaos would have wanted.
Oh, you fucking know. Traitor.
I am not a traitor.
You betrayed Sparta. You betrayed your family. You killed my father and stole my chance at a normal life. You deserve nothing but the cold of my blade buried in your heart.
I've reunited my family. Your dad's not dead. And you're just angry for no reason. Look at you, you're nearly in tears for this fight. It's not going to go well for you, mate.
You really want me to embarrass you in front of your troops, brother?
I am not your brother!
Stand down, Stentor. I'm not going easy on you.
No, because I won't give you the chance.
Come here then. Really not as good a fighter as you think you are, mate.
The only reason you're alive is because of me. This is my reward.
We were fine before you left. Viodia was mine.
No.
I will feel your bloodline stop here.
No, Stentor. Not this time.
Oh, he got there in time. Ah! Fucking dick.
You've proven your point. Now finish this. I welcome death, if it means I don't have to see you again.
Oh, he's such a fucking
Go
cock.
with the
Fuck
ferryman,
you.
brother.
He... What? Yeah, see, it was worth it. He would have been a cult member trying to fuck us over. Well, I'm glad I got that. Fucking douchebag. want me to do now? Return back and tell them about the good things, yes? To kill or not to kill, not that one. Gates of Atlantis, not that one. The Olympians, the fucking Messenia. That's the Olympics one, isn't it? Yeah, I'll keep that for another video. Okay, cool, so I'm done for now on this one. So thank you very much for anyone who did watch. I will be back with another video very soon. If you like the video, please like it, thumbs up and subscribe. Lots more things to come, and Red Dead Redemption 2 very soon. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.